What's good, YouTube? Another week, second week of June. It's Monday. It's about the afternoon now. I just finished my first yard. I'm already sweating like crazy. We got a 40% chance of rain today, and about 6% chance for the rest of the week. It's been like that for the past 3 weeks. It'll probably rain like about once or twice the whole week. And most of the time, it's not even while I'm cutting. I think I only had to stop once last week because it rained. So whatever. Not even studying that. I just finished this yard. I guess I'll show you guys something. If you guys follow me before, I said that the tenants here, they just went Roundup crazy and just put Roundup along all the edges going to the bed. So what I went ahead and did, I didn't want to keep seeing, all that brown dead grass. So I pretty much edged it off, kind of cut like a little design out around all the beds and everything, except for one area. One area I wasn't gonna mess with because it just wouldn't look right. But anyway, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go around this way. Yeah, all this in the front was dead grass. I kind of made a little design out of it with the weed eater. Make a design of that since there's already a landscape edging border right there. So it looks a lot better than dead grass, but pretty much how I do it, I pretty much, just take the, put the weeder upside down and just kind of edge around it. And then after I'm done edging around it, I come back. I go to the left with the weed eater, edge where I want to cut, and then come back and kind of tilt the weed eater to the right and have it kind of like dig into the ground and go along the edge. And just pretty much dig into it to kind of make it deep a little bit, and do the whole area that way. I didn't make it perfect like how I normally do, but I just wanted to just clean it up a little bit, do something real quick, just make it look a lot better. It looks a lot better than the dead grass that was there. Gives it a little, it's not as deep as if you would use a shovel, or if you use like one of those bed edgers that they have, but it's something a little better. And then next time I come back, I'll just clean it up a little more. It's just slowly but surely, and just start looking better and better. Well, Tuesday morning, it's 9:46 now. It has been raining since about like 6 in the morning. Loud thunder and everything, so I don't know. I guess either I'm gonna be relaxing today Or if it happens to stop and the sun comes out, then I'll probably just work a little late, try to get, make a little bit of money today. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Sometimes you can't help it. So yeah, like I said, every day this week there was a chance of rain. I guess this is that day. Normally it's been like in the afternoon or like later in the day or in the evening. So this is the first time I actually wasn't able to go out and work because of the rain. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Either I don't work or I'll work a little later. All right. So this is my house. I'm trying to beat the rain. Thunder and everything. There's a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm doing that one. Of course, my landlord and my neighbor across the street. And by the way, you guys, this is a 45-degree edge. This is what I'm talking about. I went ahead and did it on this because you just can't get along the edges like how you normally do it with a regular edge. I ended up having to go do it with a weed eater. So I just went ahead and hit with a 45. Because I went ahead and edged everything since I had all 4 of these yards to do. Alright, let me walk around the back real quick. This crap, but do a quick little walkthrough. This is the only yard I've completed so far. I still have to go back and weed and blow my yard and my other 2 neighbors' yards. Just wanted to get a recording of this real quick. Dang, my yard looks good. Dang! I actually cut it in a checkerboard pattern, but I guess mine doesn't double stripe very well. But whatever, looks good. I can't see the other pattern. Let me see if I can come through it at this angle. Because you can see it a little bit here. Alright, let me get done. Yep, Wednesday morning. All I was able to do was my neighborhood. Got 4 yards done. They got rained in the morning and rained out after I was finished. So whatever, I got those done. Now it's just hustle. And hopefully it doesn't rain anymore. There's a slight chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. And Thursday and Friday seem like it may have more chances. It's like 50%, 60% chance. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't, but I got a bunch of yards to do. I got 9 that I'm trying to do. We'll see how much I can get done. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so my father knows another guy that works for property manager, so he's just threw me about another 8 yards. So yep, that about pushes me over 60. And that's by myself, so yeah, I'm getting there. I might need to dang hire somebody. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I might not. I might still be able to handle it myself. I'll figure it out. So I gotta try to look at them throughout the. I guess as I'm doing the route, and so that way I'll be able to let them know what the prices are going to be and everything like that. And I think these are going to be, if it's a property manager, then it's probably going to be yearly accounts. I'll be doing them all year, so that's great. And that's exactly what I need for the winter. So, anyway, let me get this work done. Okay, yard one finished. Went ahead and hit around this thing at the edge of this time, just to, because it was kind of getting out of control around the edges. I normally weed eat it, but I just went ahead and hit it with the edger. Fertilized it and overseed it. So for me, the check look good. It just depends on if she's able to do it or not. If you could at least aerate it and fertilize it, it'll do a lot better. By the way, you guys, again, this is a 45-degree edge. Walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Edge kind of made it look a little more defined. You just gotta get some grass to fill that in, or pine straw to cover it. Either one. All right. All right, yard number 2 down, and I actually don't think I've shown you guys this property. It's pretty much from, well, obviously you can kind of tell what has to be cut. Just up to the fence. It's a pretty small property. Knock it out pretty quick. Lay down the mulch. What, last time? Just lay down the mulch. And then this bank, we're going to make a big project out of it. Eventually, we gotta lay down some mulch or some pine straw or something. Get rid of. Alright, recording stopped. Somebody called me, but you pretty much get the gist of it. Yeah, it's pretty much bare back there anyway. Alright, well, that's yard 2. Going on to yard 3, where I gotta go pick up some weed eating core because I'm getting low. And I'll hit up yard 3. Yards 3 and 4 done. Bushes on this. Yeah, I couldn't reach the top. Trying to get this bush to fill in. I cut it down real deep, so I'm just trying to get it to fill back. Just lightly trim these bushes. Finally get to show you guys the backyards of these 2 properties. It's nothing much. Okay, the one on the left. That's pretty much all it is. This little patch here. And the driveway's all rocks that I gotta weed eat.
split rails. Who knows how to put these up? Man, I used to put those up all the time in parks in the county. All the time. I became a professional for doing it. Used to hate doing it. And then I got this little strip down here. Alright, that's it for 3 and 4. I need to go get me some lunch.
Alright, this is Wednesday morning. I'm almost starting to look like how I was when I first started recording. Anyway, excuse me, not Wednesday morning. It's Thursday. Yesterday I only got 5 yards done, so that was a little upsetting. I probably could have got another couple done, but I went ahead and went home. Energy levels have been low this week, but it's all good. That just means I'm gonna end up having to work longer on Saturday, which sucks, because I was gonna only have 3 yards now, because I just got another customer. So yeah, I'm getting really busy. I don't know, the wife might start working with me a couple days every now and then, so that'll be cool. That'll be some fun footage. I might be able to record her cutting or something. I don't know, you'll see. We'll see. Maybe starting next week. Alright, so yeah, I finally am able to go cut the South DeKalb towing. I guess it's been kind of flooded out and just too wet, and so they had me hold off. It's been about a couple weeks. So I told them I probably had to charge them a little more, because you know the price I gave them was for a bi-weekly pricing, and then it's been 2 weeks after that. So I typically charge like about $10 for every week it's behind. That's if it's not my fault. If it's my fault, then I just have to suck it up and I'll eat the charges. But if they if they put me off and have me wait, then I charge like $10 for every week. So that's how I do it. Anyway, got a busy schedule. Let me try to get as much as I can done. Chance of rain again, but it is what it is. We still got to work. All right.
Okay, this is yard number 1. Alright, now this is the same yard that I posted the Toro versus wet grass thing. Last time I cut it on the C setting, which opens the baffle up wider for tall wet grass. And then this time I cut it on the A setting, which closes the baffle up, but it's better for dry conditions. So with that, it's still got a good cut, but I did have some clumps that I removed myself, but only in a select few areas. And then like I would drop some like over there, so that way I could just dump it in this mess right here. But the controversy is, I know the whole thing about the John Deere and the baffle. I mean, as far as leaving it clippers on the grass, really a lot of these mowers nowadays that have adjustable baffles, and you can change it depending on your cutting conditions. So any mower can do it. A lot of these mowers nowadays, they give good cuts. Every mower gives a good cut. The cheapest mower gives a good cut. You just got to know how to use it and know the setting, know the best setting for the mower that you're using and for the type of grass that you're cutting, and so on and so forth. So like I had it on the A setting, so I ended up having some type of clumps that I would move. I would have to remove it from the grass. But the last time I didn't have to do that at all because I had it more open. So just know your mower, read the instructions sometimes, understand the different settings that they have, and understand that when you're cutting wet grass, sometimes you may have to raise the deck. I didn't raise the deck this time. I cut it at 3.5 inches, so it looks pretty good. And I did a crisscross pattern, but no striping kit, so you can't really see it that much, but I'm gonna end up getting a striping kit so I can roll with you guys. But eventually I got a whole bunch of bills and a wife and 3 kids to raise, so it's not a necessity. I still make grass look good without the stripes. So like I said, just know your mower, and if it has an adjustable baffle, adjust it, and then you'll be able to give a better cut. Just as simple that. All brands nowadays are good mowers. They may have like cheaper parts or whatever, but any mower you get, whatever you can get it, and just take care of it and maintain it, and you'll be able to give a good cut. That's all I gotta say on that. All right, what was it? Yard 2 and 3? Yeah, yard 2 and 3. Well, this is yard 2. And then yard 3 is further down the street, but I'm gonna drive up there because I'm gonna hit a couple of spots with a weed eater real quick, and then I'll show you. Okay, and this is the 3rd yard. This yard was never edged. And I got it back looking fresh. This yard we're gonna end up picking in the phases, just kind of landscaping it, getting these bushes right. I did not make this mess, the owner did, but eventually we're going to pick all this stuff up. You know, this grass is super thick, and I had to get it back looking straight. He already started chopping up a bunch of stuff. I gotta uncover this edging. We're just gonna have to trim back all these bushes all throughout here. This bush here. This bush here. This tree. Keep these things trimmed. A lot of work to it. There's these plants. Crepe myrtle's a little wild. You got these topiary bushes that you could probably swirl out. It's trimmed. This needs to just get kind of pruned back a little bit. And that's it for the 3rd yard. Now I gotta go beside the cabin. Night drive-by.
Continue on Rogers Lake Road for 3 miles.
On my 4th property strip. Oh, this crap. It's really not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so I didn't plan that route very well. As you see, I'm back home. As you left, and I ended up getting a haircut. So I'm back being fresh. Anyway. But, yeah, so everything was like about a 40-minute drive to get to any of my yards. And home was a 25-minute drive, so. Yeah. Man, I gotta get my energy back, man. Okay, stop recording for some reason. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, I need to get my energy back. I haven't had a day off since I don't even know when. Yeah, I haven't had a day off in a good minute. So it's been a while. So my body got to get adjusted to it. But anyway, I'm back home now. I'm chilling, relaxing, and tomorrow's a new day. I'll probably get a whole bunch because I got a bunch of clusters. Probably get at least somewhere between 8 to 10 yards done tomorrow. So it's all good. That'll still leave me with another 15 that I got to do by what? Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm trying to do a lot of work that I fell behind on because of the rain. Some of that stuff needs to get moved on to next week anyway. So I'm not gonna stress it too much. I'm gonna just get as much done as possible. And that's it. And I'm not even trying to stress it. Alright. Yep, so it's Friday morning. Almost afternoon. We had to run and
get some medical records for our kids for the upcoming appointment. So I'm leaving a little late. Story of my life. But anyway, try to get as much done today. Only 40% chance of thunderstorm today, but yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad I stopped working last night. We ended up going to the movies and saw Jurassic World. Best Jurassic Park ever. I love that movie, man. The movie was fun. So far, my favorite movie of the summer as far as like action. Despite Avengers coming out, I'd have to give it a Fast 7. Fast 7 was my favorite like action or thriller type movie. You know, just to keep your heart racing, just fill you with entertainment. Jurassic World beats it. That's my movie so far. I haven't seen Mad Max yet, so it sucks for me because I normally watch every single movie that comes out, but I've been so busy, so it happens like that sometimes. But anyway, yeah. So it's Friday. Got a bunch of yard to do. I'm gonna lay down some fertilizer, prune some bushes on one of my yards, or whatever. I'm gonna just try to get as much done as possible. Like I said, I ain't trying to stress it. Whatever I don't finish this week, I'll just put on the next week, because next week is kind of it's a scattered week, because I did most of my yards, like I think over half of my yards a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to sit there and cram that all into this week, so I'm a little off. But anyway, and I need a rest day, man. I haven't had a day of rest in so long, but whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let me go get this work done.
All right, yard 1. And had a little backyard too. You guys seen this one before? Bam. Take a picture of that. Well, I didn't record yards 2, 3, and 4, but this is 5. I'm pretty much beat. Yeah, those bushes, see how tall those bushes are? And it just seems like whenever I do these bushes, I've always just did chest, shoulders, and tries like the night before. So, yeah. I hate this yard with passion. But it looks good when it's finished. So.
Whew. Boy, that yard takes it out of you. That's why I like to do it like early in the morning when it's not that hot. It's hot, freaking 96 degrees out here. All hill, pushing the Turf Master. Yeah, it makes you tired, for real. Alright, so, shoot, it's going on 6 o'clock. I got a few hours of daylight. I got my cluster of 3. I gotta do more than just cut it. I gotta prune her bushes. That alone is probably gonna take me like 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know, it depends. It's a lot of bushes to prune. I don't know if I have enough time to do it. Oh well, I guess I'll try.
Okay, it's starting to rain on me a little bit. See all the mess I accumulated so far, but I pruned these down. I pruned this one down. Then I'll probably just go ahead and just prune the tops of these. And then just kind of shape these up a little bit with some pruners. It's a peaceful yet tedious job at the same time. It's raining on me a little bit now, so I don't know, I may end up leaving and just come back tomorrow.
Okay, so Saturday morning, I just had about 2 energy drinks, so I'm actually feeling better now. I woke up, I was beat up and tired and sore and everything, but anyway, so I'm trying to get as much done as possible. Yesterday, at the end of the video, I didn't leave. I actually ended up finished pruning the bushes. I did not take a video of it, but I'll take a video of it when I head back up there. If I can make it out today, I'm gonna try to make it today. Hopefully, I should be able to. But I got my parents and the other guy that's a weekly account. Got to do that. Then it'll be my first time doing it this season. But I got another customer I got to do. start back doing his again bi-weekly. And then I have a new customer that one of my customers referred me to. I had to take care of hers, get hers out the way because she needs it done. So I'm doing all these yards that aren't behind in front of yards that are behind. But whatever. So I'll do that, and then I'll head back up to Monroe and try to knock out those yards, hopefully. So I don't know, just try to get as much done as possible. I'll finally get a day off tomorrow. I'm definitely taking tomorrow off. I'll just continue everything on next week because yeah, I should be fine. So yeah, I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had a day off since the 1st. So whatever, it is what it is. Let's get this work done.
Alright, yard 2, excuse me, yard 1 and yard 2. Let me get a picture of the back. Chill with the family after this and just start all over on Monday. Just deal with the thing. It's hot out here, guys. You guys know.
Hey you guys, it's actually Monday morning as I'm closing this video for you guys, and then I'm going to start uploading it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please like my video, please subscribe, comment, show me some love. You know, just show me a little bit of love. Anyway, yeah, again, thanks for watching. And y'all just keep cutting some grass, because it's hot.